Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's way to play and win this game. So black has a pawn and we have a pawn too, and it's white's turn. These pawns are equal, they seem equal, but the king is in front of the pawn, which makes black really slow in the race, right? So there is only one move to save the position also. That is the hard part of this puzzle. So if you'd like to pause and guess the move on your own, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Okay, welcome back. Here you might assume playing a6. That looks very nice, but that is not the correct solution, and here is why. Black will play king to g1, and yes, we're going to make a new queen, but black will play here h2, and we don't have time to stop this, and you might play this check, but black will simply play here king to g2, and we can't get rid of this king, right? We can get closer to the king, but we can't make any progress by giving just checks, right? Black will play here perpetually, and we don't have anything to do. Black will just play here, and this is a threat. You might play here, but black will play here, and whenever you play here, black will play here. So we have to leave this square, otherwise it would be a stalemate. So that is the problem, and that is not winning. So this is actually a draw. So this pushing the pawn in this in the beginning is not the solution of the puzzle. So it might be a king move, it must be a king move. So king to f5 is the most logical move, and that is also the correct move. So we play here to get closer to the pawn. So here previously the king can play to g1, and that is going to be very nice for the king. But now we are getting closer to the pawn, which means if the king plays to g1, we are going to catch the pawn. So now we are going to take the pawn, right? So this pawn is lost. So the king now can't play g1. That is the idea. So black must play here. Again, we can't push this pawn because of this, and this is, even though we are get a queen first, black will just get a queen. So this is not the correct move, and that is actually a draw. So here in this position, we don't push, we get closer again, right? So we are getting closer now. The king can't play here now, right? So the king can't play there, and playing this is not the option either. So now the king must play here, right? So now only now we can push a6, and black will play here, and we play here, but black will get a queen. You might say black will get a queen first, but getting a queen first does not guarantee a win every time. So we play here, it's a check, so the king must move, and we play here, and it's a check, so the king must move, but must move to g2 or h2. It doesn't really matter. So the idea is actually to defend this. So if the king moves to g2, we play here, and now the king can't play upward, right? So the king must play here. It doesn't really matter if the king plays here, it's the same thing. We just play queen to c1, and it's a check. So here, same idea, the king must play here. We give queen to d2, check, and the king has to play here. So we give this check. So the king will play here. Now we play here, and the king must play here, right? There is no place to play for the king. So the king must play here, and we play here. King to g3. So now the king can't move. Actually, the king has no legal move, so the queen must move. But now if you had a chance to see that 1 2 3, there are 2 checkmate threats, and the queen can't stop them, right? The king can't move, the queen also can't move, and the queen has not any good checks. This is just defended, this is defended, this is defended, and this is going to be defended as well. So black is generally in Zook 1, which means it has to play a move, but its move made him to lose on the next move. Actually, this is the correct move, I mean the recommended move. So we just take this and we're absolutely winning. But here in this position, you might say, after we play queen to a1, what if the king moves here? What do? We just repeat the same process, right? The king must play here, there is no place to go to, and we can play here. The king, it doesn't really matter if the king plays here, we just play here, the king will play here, and this is just the same as before, right? We play king to g3 and we are trapping black. So black can't get out and the queen has to move, which is going to be losing for black. So this is the solution of the puzzle, and some of you might assume this move, if we take with a queen, that is doomed, it's a stalemate, and that's very, very bad for us. So we are going to take with a king, which black has this move, and this is going to be checkmate. So this is the solution of the puzzle. Make sure to subscribe to see similar chess puzzle videos like this. Bye.